It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I was glad you made those feedback, man. You know, was expecting me. Yeah. So,
I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Love you, bro. Right there for Big Slick, y'all.
We love you, Kenny Green, man. You laid it down out here, man. You did what you wanted to do, man. You lived your life, man, the way you wanted to live down here in Players Paradise, man. We love you, Kenny Green, forever live on, man. Kenny Green.
Come on, let's give the Lord another hand praise, amen.
I met Kenny through Bishop behind me, and Kenny and I did nothing but party, fight, and pray. This is like Kenny Reds all night long talking to me. We were just over there going through some of the last texts that we sent each other, and I must say it's nothing but love. You know, even when he cussed you out with love. And I wore this big, obnoxious red coat. I wouldn't have cared if it was 110 degrees today. I was going to wear this because Kenny would want me to. And all the way here, when I flew here this morning from Los Angeles, you know, I knew it was a somber occasion. Nobody wants to lose a parent, my God, or an uncle, or cousin, or grandfather, or anything like that. It's heartbreaking. My heart is broke. This was some shocking news. I never even imagined Kenny Red passing away. It wasn't even in my, I never even thought, it never even crossed my mind that this day would come. But we all gonna have a day just like this. One day. And you better make it right. No matter what you do, no matter what background you come from, no matter what people say about you, it's all about you and the Lord. It ain't about what nobody else got to say. And so, before I step away and let Bishop have the mic, I know this is a little inappropriate, but Kenny,
well, it is a celebration. And I believe Kenny, we wanted to work. First, giving honor to God and to the ministers on the line. To all God's precious children, grace be unto you and peace from God the Father and our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. The scripture said to be absent from the body. Yeah, y'all know about it. So we know where Kenny's at. I heard somebody say something about him being a father, a brother, but one of the most important things that I learned about Kenny is that he was a child of God.
Yeah.
Wow, big on pimp, child of God.
Yeah.
Posting every day about what God did to this last day.
That's right.
It's unbelievable. It's hard to believe, even though each one of us got an expiration date. But it's so unbelievable, not the concrete general. I mean, he's too big and invincible. He was just over my house, just a few days before we passed. And I said, man, you getting big, man.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, a few weeks ago he called me. He said, Bishop, he said, man, I want to thank you for all the damage you gave me. He said, man, you're a real friend. So when he said that, it sort of struck me because it wasn't like he was just saying, I'm a friend. He said, you're a real friend. So it's so amazing to know that you can have some fake friends.
Yeah.
And Kenny would let me know that I wasn't one of them. Wow. Whatever problem, trouble, or sorrow, if you trust in the Lord, there'll be a brighter tomorrow. So there's nothing too much for the great God to do. And all that he can expect of you and you is faith that's unshaken by tribulation and years. Confidence and knowledge that God knows best. And trouble and sorrow, they are only a test. But without God testing of our souls, it never could reach its ultimate goal. So keep on knowing and believing that all that God has promised you will be yours to receive if you trust him completely and always believe. God bless you, Claudia. Let's give you red flowers in the house. God bless you.
To the great pastor of his church, pulpit, guests, entire congregation, and thanking God for y'all allowing us to speak. Came all the way from California with my sons from Chicago, Reverend Toby, and Vic, and my nephew, Reverend Warren. And I just like to say, I would feel bad after I leave, went home and said I didn't say nothing. But Kenny was a real Mac. My name Minister Seymour, and we chopped up players, credit cards down through the years. If you was gonna fake it to the top, we cut your card up. And when I found out he was spreading the word all the time, and he prayed for me when I was in the hospital last year. So I'm gonna sing a song for him, because I was a preacher kid, one of the baddest kids in the neighborhood. The preacher kids was, right? All right, so I'm gonna do what I do. I was born by the river in a little town, but oh, just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long, y'all sing with me, come on now. Long time coming. I know change don't come. Yeah. I'm gonna sing it one more time. I was born by the river in a little town. Just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, 'cause I know a change gon' come. Yes, we.
Thank y'all so much. We just want y'all to know the time in the church we love them. We love them when we great friends. We fellowship, we love the fellowship. He was just telling me before the ball coming up his mouth. He said, man, I'm ready to fellowship. Kenny likes it having a good time. I'm just glad to be here for his homecoming. Thank you, Kenny, for your friendship. Share. A change gonna come. If y'all believe a change gonna come in your life, just wave your hand. Oh, change. Oh, a change.
That's another religion,
place to make mention of it. He says, Noah got drunk. Jacob lied. Moses murdered. Rahab was a prostitute. David had an affair.
Testing 1, 2. How's everybody? It kind of surprised me I wasn't supposed to speak today. This is the first time I've ever done this. Since it's for my real loved one, I just want to give a brief story about us met when he was 18 years old. I heard somebody speak of master charge of the brother who he was with, who he was working with. And I took him with me. He didn't know that master charge was going to be upset. I told him and Charlie Platt, y'all come on with me, don't worry about it. We're going to be all right. Took him to Los Angeles, and I just happened to find that first picture of him and Charles together when he was 18 years old. And so we did our thing, got our tailor-made suits, got his first permit, everything was good. And when we came back to Oakland, he said, you know we finna die. I said, no, we all right, we're gonna be okay. He said, well, you know, Master Charge don't play. You took us, and that's our big brother, and he's dangerous. I said, I know. But I didn't tell Kenny that Master Charge, mother, and my father were girlfriend and boyfriend. So I knew when I took him, we was gonna be all right when we got back. And then the game started from there, non-stop. And one of my favorite sisters right here, Ireland, she don't really know, but she know. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be here. Yes. And so, you know, the game was good. We did the best we could do. And the thing that I heard, the interview that he did, so y'all will know, when he talking about he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't eat pork, he didn't eat red meat. All that come from me in the beginning. I've been a vegetarian the first half of my life and a vegan for the rest of my life. And I told them, all the loved ones in Vegas, all of them changed their diet. I said, when you get past 50, you're going to be just like me. You're going to leave that red meat alone. And so, like I said, you know, I'm just here to represent. And I got a lot of family members over there and over there. Film on Slam, you know, he told me to say, if you don't get a chance to speak, you give a holler out. And all the family, all of them. I know them all. We all been together for tough times, good times. You feel me? And it wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? And his sister Martinez, you feel me? Yeah, she was a great sister to me and to him. Gave us a lot of games, stood by our side. You know what I'm saying? I love and respect her as well. You feel me? The father, the mother, the nephews that passed away, all of that. So, you know, I just want y'all to know that my love for him in the beginning started at 18 years old. What you see of him, what you love about him, yeah, we work together, side by side. Peace.
At this time, if you could turn your attention to the video walls on the right and the left, and we have a video tribute that the family put together.
Father of the game, my main man. What's up? There he is. What's up, T? All right. All right.
This song right here is for us men who don't hear daily compliments like "Hello, handsome." So now I look in the mirror and tell myself, handsome, you are handsome.